The perception that African women do not actively venture in maths and science is being challenged. These young women, drawn from about 6 African countries, met in Capetown, South Africa, and they are the next generation space researchers. With precision, they work on programming and building rovers as part of an initiative to get schoolgirls across Africa to help send the continent's first privately owned satellite into space. And they have big dreams for the future.
Well, the most thing that I want to achieve is having a planet named after me. That's the most thing that I want to achieve, yes. And probably work for NASA, or actually build my own company just like NASA.
This program would help me a lot in terms of developing skills and having foundation skills for the future.
The program, run by the MEDO Economic Development Organization, is the first of its kind on the continent. They focused on girls because research indicates that only 10% of young women in Africa are currently interested in studying science subjects in higher education. The young women involved in the project are keen on solving challenges affecting the continent.
So in our most recent workshop, we've had the young women come into our offices and work with satellite engineers as to what does the satellite need to study and how is it actually going to do it. And the young women decided to study agriculture and food security over Africa. So the satellite is going to have a polar orbit, meaning it's going to go over Africa, and they want to focus particularly on Africa and the problems that they will be facing in 10 years' time.
The satellite, which is expected to launch later this year, will go right over Africa for about 6 weeks, literally connecting the continent and collecting valuable information.